Abortion is health care. Health care is a right. Abortion is health care. Health care is a right.
And it is my honor and privilege to introduce Dr. Allison Cowett, who is an OBGYN, abortion provider, and the medical director of Family Planning Associates in Chicago, one of the largest independent abortion care facilities in the country.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nora. Good morning to everybody here, and thank you for being here. My name is Allison Cowett. I'm an abortion doctor, and I use she, her pronouns. Today marks 365 days since the end of Roe. The lives of hundreds of thousands of people have been changed forever. We gather today to recognize the enormity of human suffering that the end of Roe has unleashed throughout the country. We gather to celebrate our community in Illinois, to lift one another up and highlight what we have accomplished here in our state. But even as we have risen to the challenge of this new reality, we cannot be complacent. We gather to rededicate ourselves to fighting against this injustice. The facts speak for themselves. Hundreds of thousands of people throughout the United States live in states with total or near total abortion bans. Conditions for pregnant people have grown more dangerous. They are vulnerable to forced pregnancy, forced childbirth, forced parenting, increased risk of poor health outcomes, increased maternal mortality and poverty, decreased opportunities for education, employment, and self-determination. Over the past year, we at the clinic have experienced this firsthand. Pregnant people from the banned states have been flooding into Illinois for basic health care, care that is no longer available in their own communities where they live and work, where they raise children, where they pay taxes, serve in the military, where they attend church and go to school. The numbers are staggering. Almost 1/3 of my patients at Family Planning Associates, just a mile away, are from out of state. 1 in 3. 100, over 100 every single month from Wisconsin. Over 130 every month from Indiana. And 1 patient at least per day from banned states far away, Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and other states throughout the Midwest and South that no longer provide abortion care. But the Illinois response to this crisis has been nothing short of impressive and amazing. Existing clinics here in Illinois have expanded their services to meet the needs of out-of-state patients. This is true of Planned Parenthoods throughout the state, as well as many independent clinics. New clinics have opened. Folks from Memphis have moved their entire clinic to Southern Illinois to meet the needs of patients traveling from the South. The state legislature passed and the governor signed the Patient and Provider Protection Act, increasing the capacity of Illinois healthcare providers and improving access for in-state and out-of-state folks. These successes highlight the strength and the power of the coalition of support represented here today that is thriving here in Illinois. This network of essential organizations who advocate, lobby, raise funds, protect us and our patients, and the leadership in Chicago and Springfield who have made legislative change a priority here in Illinois. At Family Planning Associates, we could not care for patients without this unwavering dedication and on-the-ground support. The work in Illinois must continue. Every single person traveling from a banned state to get abortion care in Illinois has a story, a life, responsibilities, a life to get back to. They are depending on safe and accessible care in Illinois to return to their lives, feeling supported in their choices and strengthened to face the continued challenges at home. And we cannot forget those who cannot travel, the pregnant people forced to continue a pregnancy they did not plan and do not want, those whose lives will be changed forever. Access to care in Illinois cannot and will not meet the needs of those that cannot travel. Unrestricted access to care throughout the country must be our priority. The message is clear. Abortion bans throughout the South and the Midwest have transformed a simple procedure performed in a doctor's office or using medications at home into a public health crisis. A crisis that disproportionately affects marginalized communities, many represented here today. These bans deepen the injustice of racism, poverty, homophobia, transphobia, and misogyny. This crisis threatens our multiracial democracy. We cannot rest. We can and must meet the challenge of this crisis. 1 year post-Roe or 100 years post-Roe, we will not stop organizing, advocating, protesting, and speaking out on behalf of this essential freedom. We will never back down. We will never stop fighting. On behalf of all of those seeking this care, thank you for allowing me to speak here today.